Hey guys, wanted to share an idea that a guy I play with it locally here in North Carolina shared with me, and I think it's a really great idea. What he suggested is if there's some cards that you're thinking about buying, it's kind of like a try before you buy. Go print off a copy of the cards, and you notice here I've got Serena, Constantine, Gabi. All these are super rare cards and easily over $40 a piece. Uh, Keep in mind I printed them, black and white, so it's really easy to tell they are not the real cards. But if you're thinking that maybe you want to get Constantine and try him out, but you're not sure if he's worth the $40, or you're thinking, I just want to be able to play with a card. I don't really want to have to go hunt it down and find it. Then print a copy of the card off. Create a black and white copy to use at home for casual play. You're not going to be able to go to a tournament or a store and say, "Hey, I've got this card." They're not going to let you play with it. Keep in mind, you're also going to need to have the dice or some close approximate to the dice that are needed for these cards in order to use them. But yeah, it's a good way to, if you're wondering what the fuss is about Gabi or Serena and you've never really gotten a chance to play with them on your team, or you have an idea for a team that you want to try out with Gabi to see if it'll work. This is a good way to get those cards in. Certainly, this is not a replacement for having those cards, but it's kind of a way to stop from having buyer's remorse, more or less, where you go out and you spend 40, $45 on a Constantine and you start playing with him and you go, you know what, this isn't my style. He doesn't fit into my team. I just spent 40, $45 and now I'm not going to use this card. Again, since I've tried to do stuff for more casual players, this is a good way just, to be able to experience some of the higher end teams without having to spend the money. And again, you're not going to be able to be competitive without the real card. It's just how it is. And certainly, if you enjoy using the card, you find that you want to get it, go out and find it and pick it up. It's a good way to, again, good way to kind of try before you buy. These cards are a little small. I need to make them a little bigger. I got the pictures off of DicemastersDB.com. I just threw them in a Word document and then tried to work the sizes right. I still need to increase them a little bit, but you can put them in a PDF or whatever. Run them through a black and white printer, and then put them in a sleeve, and you've got a card to use. Or put a card in the sleeve and put the cutout over it, and you've got a card you can at least play around with. If nothing else, like I said, for casual games, for games at your kitchen table, games with your friends, just to have fun with and have a good time. Ron is the guy that shared this idea with me. He has the Sunday Morning Comix League app for iOS. It's free. I use it just about every day. My kids sometimes will take my phone away to look at stuff on it. It's a very good app. It's got all the up-to-date sets. It's got your Rainbow Draft Weekend cards. They're nicely laid out with pictures and everything. It's a really great app. Like I said, it's free. So go check that out on the App Store. But yeah, I wanted to share this idea with you guys. Hope you like it. I'm going to work on these cards and play with them a little bit and see if they're worth going to pick up. Or it's also a good way. Another thing to think about if you have kids that like to play, to give them a card. They can play with Gabi. You've bought Gabi. You have Gabi. This is a good way to give them Gabi and let them play with it without them destroying the card that you paid $40, $45 for. So keep that in mind. I'll be back with some more videos later. Thanks.